My theme is keyword extraction and sorting based on the crawler and the natural language processing. I will explain it in three parts as shown in the index. And the first is research background, and the second is how to solve the problems, and the third is brief introductions of system and technologies. Okay, so let's move on to the first part, research background. And with the rapid development of the internet, due to the rapid growth of the amount of data on the internet and the reduction of the difficulty of data acquisition, people are often confused and induced by the text information on the internet in work, study, and life, and it's difficult to quickly and efficiently obtain the information they really need. In addition, due to the huge amount of data, only a small part of the data can be obtained and read by human beings, which results in a very one-sided and subjective view of things. In order to solve the above problems, we need to think. One is there any way to solve the above problems? And the other is, what technology does this approach use? How to achieve it? So let's move on to the second part, how to solve the problems. And if can analyze large amount of data to extract the keywords and return to the user, the problems will be solved. Therefore, in browsing the information, it's important to extract and sort keywords. And so we use crawler, natural language processing, data analysis, and data visualization technology. Firstly, the crawler collects the information from the internet and then gets the keywords through natural language processing and data analysis. And finally, it's returned to the user through data visualization. And let's go on the part 3. Ideas and technique for solving problems. And with the explosive growth of data, it's more and more difficult to obtain a number of online target information quickly and accurately. In the past, if people want to obtain data, the usual way is to use artificial to search all kinds of websites on the internet, looking for the information they want. This method usually takes a lot of time and energy. As people step into the era of big data, the amount of data people need is more and more huge, which highlights the advantages of crawler. This method compared with the traditional method, the main advantages of crawler are shown in Table 1. High efficiency, low energy consumption, and a large amount of data acquisition. In terms of data acquisition efficiency, crawlers can obtain a large amount of information in a limited time in seconds, and the specific efficiency depends on the type of target data, network speed, and response speed of target website. However, traditional methods need to search, judge, and screen manually, which takes a long time and has low acquisition efficiency. In terms of energy consumption, after finishing the crawler program, let the computer run the program without supervision. The traditional method is to use manpower all the time. In terms of amount of information, crawler can obtain a huge amount of data, but traditional methods are difficult to achieve this. And then the natural language processing. As shown in Figure 1, we separate the Chinese and English mixed text data. Then the word segmentation is carried out respectively and shown in Figure 2 and shown in 2. Firstly, format the Chinese text, and that is, use non-Chinese characters to segment the Chinese text. Secondly, construct a prefix dictionary based on the Chinese dictionary to prepare for the subsequent construction of directed graph. Thirdly, construct a directed graph of sentences according to the prefix dictionary. And fourthly, find the maximum probability path according to the probability in the prefix dictionary. And fifthly, find the maximum probability path according to the maximum probability path is used. Probability path. And the probability path is used to segment sentences. And finally, new words are found, and the words that do not appear in the dictionary are recorded. The new words and the divided words are regarded as the final segmentation results, and the segmentation process ends. The Chinese dictionary and the non-Chinese character set files are obtained from GitHub. Then the TF-IDF is used to analyze the keywords. Definition of TF-IDF. TF-IDF, a term's frequency inverse document frequency, is a common writing technology for information retrieval and data mining. TF is term frequency and IDF is inverse document frequency. TF-IDF is a statistical method to evaluate the importance of word to a file site or one of the files in the compute. The importance of a word increases with the frequency of its appearance in the document, but decreases inversely with the frequency of its appearance in the compute. And in order to better show the conclusions, keywords, and white data visualization technology is used to display the results in the word cloud and the figures. I give two examples of the data visualization. There are many methods of data visualizations, which are not limited to these two methods. The final result is shown in Figure 4. Keywords are displayed in the figure of word cloud. All the words in the figure are the keywords analyzed by the system. The larger the font of the word, the greater the weight of the word. And the font color is generated randomly just to distinguish keywords does not have special meaning. And as shown in Fig 5, the x-axis represents all the analyzed keywords, and the y-axis represents the word's frequency of keywords, that is, the number of keywords occurrences. In the era of big data, with the explosive growth of data volume and the reduction of data acquisition difficulty, people are often induced and confused by the information on the internet, and it is difficult to obtain the real valuable information. If we use the keywords capture and sorting method described in this paper, we can produce different effects according to the size of the data and the actual application. And application. When the amount of the data is small, the keywords can help users understand the central idea of text, identify the main content of the text, and improve the efficiency of the learning and the work. When the amount of data is large, taking the experiment in this paper as an example, we can analyze the keywords through recruitment data and summarize the requirements of the most companies for a certain position or measure general requirements and specific skills expectations can make users more aware of the current enterprise recruitment trees, industry hot spots, and other information, so that users will not be limited to limited recruitment information, but based on the huge amount of data, have a macro understanding of the specific skills and job requirements of recruitment, so that users can understand what skills are more valued by recruiters, so as to help them users make choice on the way to study and work. And by modifying the crawler program and analyzing the recruitment data of different regions, we can get industry characteristics of a region, which is more region specific. The method described in this paper is not only applicable to the above examples, but also to other situations, and can be widely used in a variety of situations. And that's all. Thank you. Thanks for your attention.